My people, you must watch this video that I am about to play for you. You see, some of you bloggers, some of you Africans who thinks when you get a chance to talk on social media, when you get a chance for an invitation by the slave master or the people who does not even want you to progress at all, it means that they are about to have the same coffee and the same discussion with you in terms of progression or progress in your country. Think again. My people, watch this video. Watch this video. Our own brothers, watch this.
Who specializes in helping Nigerians relocate to the United States.
I don't know whether you guys can hear.
After a viral video revealed the BBC interview granted, where he disclosed that Nigerians migrating to the United Kingdom use schooling as a ploy to gain entry into the country. In the video, Tiamu said that the majority of Nigerians applying for the study visa do not need the degrees, but use the degrees as an access route into the United Kingdom. The video is coming in the wake of a new law enacted by the British government that will prevent Nigerian students and others studying in the country from bringing family as dependents, except under specific circumstances. Ayo, this has caused a lot of uproar on social media. Let me take that. He wrote, MDTM is a mindless clown. Nigerians are already being stigmatized. Our country has a negative image, but instead of correcting the wrong perception, he deliberately threw Nigerians under the bus for views and cheap clout.
My sisters, this blogger in UK, this is a blogger in UK, and this goes to Ghanaians too. Nigerians, don't think this is only Nigerians. You see, whenever a black man gets an opportunity, this is an opportunity that they should rather do something that their people are going to benefit from. They will rather throw their own people under the bus. This guy came to the UK in 2022, just recently. Amanfo, let me just speak so you guys could understand me. A guy who blogs, and a lot of people watches him because he teaches Nigerians how to acquire student visa. He had an opportunity to speak about the need for Nigerians to come to UK and study. Oh, Radin Papa. This guy has an opportunity to talk about why Nigerians must and should be given visas to come. Guess what? The guy, he was interviewed by BBC or some big media station, and he said that the Nigerians don't need the degrees, or even the only reason why they are coming is not because of the school. They are only coming because they want the ticket. So they use the school as a means to get into the country. And this is a Nigerian blogger who blogs. So every time a black person finds the opportunity, or when they are invited by these people, they think that they are inviting them to be part of them. Right after the interview, the UK government enacted a law that stops Nigerians from getting visa as a student visa. Let me just say this. Do you know how many Indians? Do you know how many Pakistanians? Do you know how many Chinese? Do you know how many Ukrainians? Do you know how many Bulgarians? Do you know how many of all these people, everybody that comes to this part of the world with visa? Why must you say your people don't need a visa? But this was just an opportunity, or they don't need the education. shouldn't Africa also have people coming over to this country to educate themselves and go back to their country to work? Shouldn't the Africans has the access? So your own brother, he came in with the same opportunity, and now he just closed the border. He just closed the border. The only reason, listen, they said the dependent, but let me tell you what is going down, my brother. The dependent gives access to the Nigerian to stay in the country. So let's say you're coming and you had the opportunity to bring your dependent. That gives you the opportunity to stay in the country and also find work to do. Right now, the guy just stopped that opportunity. But when the Indians comes, they don't come alone. Even Dubai citizens, they don't come alone. When the Chinese are coming, they don't come alone. Why must you even go and say? So this is a pandemic. This is something that it's within the black community a lot. When we get, it's not what he said was, in fact, it was not the truth. What he said is not true. There's so many things that Ghana or Nigeria does not teach. So when we come here, we want to bring development back into the country. What is wrong with that? Nigeria or Ghana has not even scratched the surface. We have not even met the number that Indians has even come close. Like, listen, if you put Nigeria, the whole of Africa, and India, Africans has not even met the number of Indians or Chinese that has come into the country and received the opportunity to stay. So look at the country that the West has taken so much from, but we ourselves bring our downfall into our own lives. So a Nigerian now is going to, listen, this is not just going to go against Nigerians alone, because they're not just talking about Nigerian. When we talk about Nigerian, they look at the African, the West Africa at a large. So whatever goes down, just like whatever goes down in a US, it also comes down to Canada as well. Hey, Wafa. Okay, miss me lunch. Listen, whatever goes down with Nigerians is obviously going down with Ghanaians as well. So that's why in Ghana they have a say, if you see somebody's bear burning, what you do is you put water beside yours. So this guy is a blogger. The African mentality, when you are being invited by these Western, a chance for you to enlighten them and educate them about the need for the Africans to come into the country. Why must you give them up? Right now, I don't know what the guy was thinking though. Why would you be blogging about people with opportunity for them to come into the country, but then the same people who doesn't even want you here in the first place, they only want you. When you apply for visa, no UK government want you to come and take their job away. As an African, when you apply for a visa in the US, Canada, UK, United, whatever, do you think the white man want you to come and take their jobs? No problem. Now, Obazway. What else am I? Branty, no. Now, because of Scarborough,
no, we're all over the place.
So, are you training, or this is what that's your bus?
This is what I do. I train new employees.
New employees.
So when we don't have new guys,
then you come in.
It's a team, right?
Oh,
yeah, so,
manager, wow. Yeah, the whole Toronto. What
was it? Toronto Transit.
Toronto Transit manager pa no gina machino. Jani bus order. Away a for the and I say we for.
It's for everybody. It's
And as I can be parking out ride me.
I have to go. I'm on schedule. Right?
Me too. Bye bye. Thank you. Look at it. Do you think they want you to come and take it? Look at this man. He trains people for city transit. They make, yeah. I'm not Papa Weokwe. Hey, he trains people for city transit. He drives a city bus and he's a conductor. But when he doesn't, like he said, when they don't have drivers, it's a no driver. No, it means some people, they are. Everybody is taking off into no driver. No, so he's also driving because they don't have a driver. So as an instructor, he has to drive the city transit, Toronto City Transit. So my brothers and sisters, listen, we need to have some senses with the information we give out there. Ghana for Ghanaians and everybody else who is blogging on this, listen, some information, these people will take it wrongly because right now you just block the opportunity for families to come to the UK. Because when it is the right of a family member to be accompanied, to accompany the one who is coming to study. It is only the money factors which does not allow some of the families to be accompanied. But if you have the money and if you have the means right now, because of what this brother did, now a Nigerian who can afford to have their family members with them, or who could have been working, who could have been working while the other one is going to school. Right now, you just block them. You just block them. Right now, they can't do anything. Listen, what time is it? It's lunch. Hi, can I have a tuna sandwich?
Tuna?
No. Can I have that? Oh, the chicken Caesar wrap.
Chicken Caesar wrap, okay.
Yeah, toasted,
Chicken Caesar wrap toasted?
Yeah.
It's wrap, right? It's grilled, yeah.
It's grilled, yes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have a medium coffee with just 2 milk.
Okay.
That's it.
Right, okay.
Listen, in this area, there are no fancy restaurants. Right now, I work at Jane and Finch area. There are no fancy restaurants. Ghanaians are flooded in this area, but underserved. No Ghanaian restaurant in this part of the city, which is very sad. So I just have to go and come and eat this. But my brothers and sisters, or say, just to find favor in the sight of white man by selling out his own black. Yay! Just say, are we this serious? I can't believe when I was watching this thing. I cannot believe it. With the amount of people in your country with this free world, with an opportunity for your people to also come and study and maybe go back, open their own businesses, work with the oil companies and other things, But in the meantime, right now you just stopped someone. You just stopped someone who could have been taking care of their family members while they were in school. Yes. Who could have been taking?
Here you go. Just wait for the bread.
Okay. Listen, who says everybody wants to live in this part of the world? People want to come and study and live because their parent has good companies back home. Are we saying all of Africans are poor? No. Do you understand? But right now, this idiot just closed the door for everybody. I don't get it. There are people with good companies back in Nigeria who just want, thank you, who just want to come here and go to school. There are so many things, subjects. There are so many expertise within there's so many updates in terms of curriculums that Africa may not necessarily has, or the level they want to reach. So we cannot come here and study. But this idiot just opened their mouth just to get a favor. He thinks who is invited him. Every black man that gets opportunity in front of a white man, now I call messing up Jimmy Sam, thinking, say, what? Like, seriously? Going to tell the white man, oh, my people don't need the educational. It's in what are you trying to say? Africans are stupid? They are more educated than this country. You see, the things that distract and interrupt learning in this part of the world, Africans don't have that problem. There are so many gadgets in these children. Africans in Ghana, phone call I what Ghana. And I will tell you one thing Ghanaians are slow in is assertiveness, and they are like robots and paying for the Africans. We don't really have I don't know about Nigeria, if Nigeria is about when we talk about an African student, the African students are I would say very, very timid, and they are not forthcoming with their opinions and their mindset. And but when you talk about academic, Ghanaians, Africans are very smart. Is this guy, that stupid idiot who just opened up and made this UK, who does not even want you to come and acquire the higher positions in their countries? Right now, they just block your freaking asses that your family members cannot come with you. Your family members, you need them. You need them in a country with you. Not all of us cannot afford those visas and the opportunity. Listen, when you get a visa, a student visa, one of the opportunity is for you to bring your family members. So if you can afford your first 4 or 5 month expenses, and you can show the visa has a room for one of your family members to work, the guy just blocked it right now. And these things separate families. So right now, he just gave the UK authority to separate the black man even more. Let me tell you the history. A black man was separated by these people on purpose. The black men, our families are separated so they can get a hold of you, so you can rely and continue to rely on the system. So once they break families, right now, this is an opportunity for them to continue to break a family. So a student who is coming here for a 1-year course, right now is stuck. They are now left on their own right now as a Nigerian. But you could have had the opportunity to come with your family member. One is working. If the wife is the one who is coming to school, and you can afford the couple months expenses, you can come into the country and find a new life that would expand your horizon and opportunities. So this guy, just because he was invited by a white news station, he went in there. The typical black man has opportunity in front of a white guy, so now he just went and sold the rest of his people. You see, and it's not just Nigeria. This is Africa pandemic, our problem. Look at social media right now, what is happening with Ghanaians. A Ghanaian has opportunity to claim back their liberation. No. Let's sell the rest of the people who are talking about politicians. So it's not just Nigeria. It's a black problem. You are on social media. Or see, I pray the UK government will not take. They took it serious. They just enacted the law. My brother, Matilda, they took it serious. You cannot bring your family. So it's a separation. You see why some of you are not, some people, someone's, oh, they didn't get, no. What happened right now is they just separated you right now because it was an opportunity for family members to travel together. It was an opportunity to keep your family bond intact. It was also an opportunity for you to stay with your family, learn something together, stay in the country, gain the opportunity to live there, and which is the right of every human. They came into our country. Did someone stop them from coming there? Did someone enacted the law that stopped the white man from going to Africa? So why is it that when somebody, so you see, we don't think, we are not thinking anything that stops a brother. It's okay. It's not me. It's not me. So you are not thinking. You know that they controlled everything the way they want to. Listen, when you get married, I'm married. If you get married and you are sponsoring your spouse, it is how they expect. What they expect is how you should present yourself. How are you telling me to forgo my culture? If you are from a conservative, if you are in a conservative African, these people want to teach you how to live your life. So a black man getting an opportunity to be interviewed by a white man, the guy idiotly and stupidly told them that the Nigerians don't need the education or the student visa. So they use it. They don't need the degrees. They use student visa as a means of getting into the country. And why would you do that? And that is not a true statement. But the UK government has now enacted and they stopped it. They said, no more, you can't travel, even scrutinizing. They are now going to scrutinize the visa process as a student. Nigerians has fought so hard to penetrate through even the Canadian nursing school in Nova Scotia. This is a political fight between countries. Nigerians has done so well to present themselves and to also erase that 419 name that they brought upon themselves by all these boys that never knew how to conduct themselves in another country. So they are trying to erase that. And even when you tell a Nigerian the 419, say, listen, the white man started the 419. Me, I know they be the 419. Because 419 is not something they are doing it to a different people. But how can a black guy be interviewed by, and your people are coming here to educate themselves so they can do something better for their country? That is what you should have told them. And that is a true statement, because I know a lot of Ghanaians that came here, educated them. They didn't stay in the country. My brother is one of them. Who is calling me at this hour? My brother is one of them. Again, you can be a good citizen for both countries. You can maintain your relationship with the country you came to educate yourself with and the country of your nationality. What is wrong with that? Amanfo, tell me what's wrong with that. A black man, what is wrong with your brother being educated in the UK as a means to also build another opportunity for themselves? What is wrong with that? Why is it that must you see it? Africa, hey, must a black man suffer all the time like this? Or lady, it's sad, but they were going to do it anyway. At the moment, London burning, the economy is burning. But Benedicta, they are trying, you see, they realize that the foreigners are the ones that actually build those countries. And they just realize that the foreigners are becoming many. Oh, who is calling me? If you call me, I don't pick it up. What's the sense of repeating yourself? So now that they realize that we have come and build the country for them, this is what is happening. They're trying to cut down any benefits that gives access to a foreigner. Eh? So that is what is happening, even in this country too. Because now the locals are realizing that if you so they are changing policies to reflect or to give more opportunities to the locals. So it can happen, of course, but it has not happened yet. And the international body could have fought it or advocated for a better policies that would also benefit them. It's all about negotiating a good deal. But this guy just sped up the process, which is not right. And what the statement he made is not true, because I know a lot of people that came here and took the education and they went back. Okay, so right now, those that can come with their family now, those that has the opportunity to come with their family, he just blocked them. And this is a typical of black people. When we get the opportunity, we just want to block our own people, which is not right. Also, this is what I've been telling Africans, that the Western world we know is changing. Benedicta, people are not listening. Or say, I've been here almost 3 decades and I've not seen the UK like this. They are not listening. Even Canada, they are not listening. People are not listening. The way you even claim or have access to things is different now. We came and changed it. Our own, Benedicta, our people, the immigrants came and changed it. We came to show these people that we don't need mercy. We came, and instead of advocating and instead of maintaining what the access and the services that they laid out there, that we, the immigrants, came and said we didn't need it because we suffered. Oh, this one, every day be pandemic for us. We suffer so much that we don't even know what rest is. You know that sick days, they saw that many people, immigrants in this country, do not take sick days. They realized you don't need your sick days. So the government wanted to tap into it. If it was not the locals of this country, the government was going to take away sick days. So they cut down on sick days, the amount of sick days one should have. They cut down the amount of days, sick days, meaning if you are critically ill, if you have, right now I fail. So I'm actually trying to get some time off. My back is killing me, and I'm at the age I shouldn't have even fell at this time, because it takes time for your back to heal. So I'm trying to get a time. I have to talk to WSIB for them to allocate me the time and all those things. You see, I've been wearing sneakers. I've been wearing sneakers. I used to be able to lift up my foot to show you guys. Now I can't lift up my foot, to my back is killing me because I fell. All those things, back in the days, it was not like this. You can just get up, they allot you a time off. I can't even lift up my foot anymore. Hey, I just realized I can't lift up my foot. But I used to show you my foot. So I mean, this one is okay. I've been wearing these sneakers. Look at, but my left one, my right one, where I am having the injury, I cannot lift. So we came and changed the laws. Like this guy just affected the law. Somebody else also affected it when they were doing surveys. When they do a survey in those houses, they know the amount of people that don't take their vacation. They know the amount, and they know the category, the type, and the race. The people who don't take vacation, they know. So they realize, okay, how many of these people don't take vacation? Most of them, the locals own their own businesses. Many people come, not unlike the Ghanaians, Africans. Like the other time, listen, when you go to the countryside, we pride ourselves. Oh, we are the Africans. We have natural resources. When you come here, there are so much natural resources. Why can't we indulge why don't we buy the farmlands? You see, so Africans don't want to build. Why can't we buy the farmland? Did we lie to ourselves? My brothers, next time, listen, right now I'm giving you the real abrochi, the abroad, how it is. Come buy a land. Buy a land. This is where you will have your leisure. This is how you will live like you are in Africa. This is how you will continue to leverage on these things, because these people have farmland. There are businesses in a city. Everything will be cheap for you. And the land is beautiful. You will have your big backyard. We are crabs. We are supposed to survive on land. We are supposed to survive in water. But we've been put in a bucket. That's why we keep stamping on each other. But when you come here, do not live like a crab. Go to the countryside. Let us live with ourselves. You see Ghana one, go there. You see another Nigeria, but Nigerians are coming together now. But the Ghanaians, one will go to London, Ontario. When they even realize their next door neighbor is a Ghanaian, they don't like it. I don't understand that. But when you have your same people as Ghanaians, somebody say, oh, we will fight. Our fight is not that useless. It's not. Listen, it's better. It's better to be a neighbor with a Ghanaian. Me, I love my Ghanaian people. I love Ghana as a neighbor. I love a Ghanaian as a neighbor. Cause you speak the same language. If you don't like Ghanaian as a neighbor, then you are one of those people. The hate, those people who were raised with hate. But me, I love my Ghanaians. I love my Ghanaian. When I see a Ghanaian as a neighbor, because I've done a certain a study and I realized the essence of a man. So imagine Ghanaians being with, just being neighbors. We are secure. It provides security. When people know you are, why do you think they put a plate on the slave's mouth? The number, the strength, in one people, the number, and also the security, the farmland, build it, what? Do corn, for example. Do a corn. But why must we stop? Why do we come here and then block the ways for the ones who wants to come? Why can't we pave ways? Come and see this country. Guyanese, butter. China's butter. Indians, bacha. The whole of Africans are not in one place. We don't have Africa Street. Nigerians are this way, Ghanaians are this way, Ugandans are that way, Somalians are the other way, what? Congolese are that. I've never seen a Congolese in this country until my son brought one home. I'll tell you the truth. I did not meet a Congo. I was in Montreal. We had the different types of African people, but they all are so segregated. Not part of the Ghanaians because of the language. Ghana man, hey, African man, oh. So until my son brought home a Congo woman, I did not know Congo. I didn't know Congo. That, trust me, I would say I did not know Congo, and now I work with Congo. Now I work with a lot of teachers who are from Congo, who are Congolese. Now my son is married to one, so I know Congo. I ate cassava leaf. I ate cassava leaf. So we need to. I don't know. So this Nigerian boy talk too much. And what the information he gave is not the true information. What was he thinking? The same way Ghanaians are doing the same thing. So my Niger people, not be you alone, no. It be a black sickness, period. It be black sickness. I'm up for. Let me go and chop on my way. Let me sandwich. What can I do? I didn't bring real food today. Why? Hey! What's in me this one? Oh yeah. Coffee shop owned by China, India, everything owned by China, India, and we have not come even close. We haven't come close to any of the things they are occupying. And you are talking about they don't need the visa, they don't need the education, they are just coming because what? They have cocoa. Is it because they have papaya here? Do they have yam? What? UK have what? Yam? They don't have even the right cucumbers. They don't even have mango. They don't have mango. I'm walking, I'm driving so far into these towns. Not even one apple I can see on those trees. Nothing. No zwinch. No mango. No pie. No nothing. Nothing. You can't find nothing. No food. All they have is grapes. A grape who is they've put a Brazilian hairs on. They've had nice pancaking. The grapes farm you see in this part of the world, or apple farm. The grape farm is wearing a Brazilian hair. Let me go back to my parking lot. So my brothers and sisters, I will give you the information how you can survive in this part of the world, because other people are surviving. They've came, and they came with purpose. They came with intention. They came to stay. So when you come, you get me, and it's nothing wrong with that. What is wrong with wanting to, like, seriously? Are you coming for papaya? I'm coming to be part of also your development. I want to develop with you. That's what that stupid guy should have told them. That's what he should have told them. So my sister Benedicta, we have a problem. Share the video and let it go. Why? Say, this is what is going on, and we are just bringing it to you, so you would watch the information you provide, and do not be too excited to think that, oh, I've been invited to this channel, oh, I've been invited by this station, I'm going to tell them that. That's stupid, because there are so many students in this country. Do you know the students in this country? I just don't want to talk. I don't want to talk right now, but I am picking up 3 this evening. One is, let me not talk. Ghanaians are coming too. One Nigerian, I can't talk. Bye bye. Why? Or say, I love this one. I love you too, my sister or brother. I love you too, my brothers, my sisters. I'm going back to work. Jimmy. Bye bye. Why? Bye bye. Share the video. Thank you.